Hi, these adaptations are for my fibromyalgia friends. So we're going to go through seated, assisted, and also where you have shoulder issues, how we can actually adapt some of these moves to make sure that your shoulders don't become tired and you can carry on using the whole of the 18 movements for your benefit. So to begin with, we're going to look at rooting. So currently we're in the Tai Chi Stance where the legs are close together. We're going to bring them wider into Tai Chi Stance. So they would be at hip width apart. So what we're going to do first is actually work on our rooting. So lifting the foot up to have no weight through it and having the other foot with 100% weight through it. And then slowly change. Coming through, so there's 30% in one leg and 70 in the other. And then slowly getting it to equalise to 50-50. So you're feeling grounded and you feel equal weight coming through the legs. So moving on, we always want to keep your head above your heart to make sure that your blood pressure remains equal and that you're safe while you're doing these movements. Also, remember your shoulders. I know you get really tired really quickly with regards to shoulder movements, so just make sure you ease those shoulder blades down and make sure they're comfortable in movement and it's a nice solid flow of movement rather than stiff movements coming through the shoulders. So I'm just going to show you a couple of stances. We've done the Tai Chi stance, which is legs central and close together. We're now in the Tai Chi stance, but I'm going to show you the bow stance as well. And I'll give you a few examples as we go along. So bow stance, you start with your foot in front and foot behind. So you've got a lovely distance between both feet and there's a distance between the legs as well. So when we're using the bow stance, when we come forward in a movement, we'll be lifting the heel, and when we come backwards in a movement, we'll be lifting the toe. And I'll show you two examples of how we use that in a moment. So to begin with, coming back to Tai Chi stance, your feet are equally rooted and we're going to keep those feet there 50-50. So the first movement I'm going to show you with Tai Chi stance is flying like a wild goose. So we'll take the arms out to the side, remembering these shoulders, and you're feeling the rooting coming through the legs, but we're going to lift the heels. So you bring your arms up as you breathe in, lifting the heels, breathe out and lower. Breathing in and out. So you're still getting the same feeling as you would when you're standing, and that movement is pure. If we're going to do a bow stance movement, adjust those feet so one foot is forward and one foot is back, getting that nice distance between the knees. So we're going to show you spreading your wings. We're going to move forward, breathing out, lifting the heel, coming back, breathing in, opening the chest and lifting that toe. So just remember, let those shoulders relax down. If you need to, just lessen the movement. So bringing the arms in and lessen the movement through the shoulders. Lifting the toe, lifting the heel, and then changing feet. So breathing out, lifting the heel, breathing in, lifting the toe. So now we're going to look at assisted. Make sure you've got two sturdy chairs. If you have difficulty with balance, use these to help you with your Tai Chi movements. So first off, I'm going to show you something in bow stance. So you have your leg forward and back, but use the chairs to adjust your feet appropriately. Okay, so when we come forward, hold onto the chair. We're going to do playing with waves. So you can rock forwards and backwards, but you've still got the stability of the chair. So you raise your heel, raise your toe, raise your heel and your toe. Change feet, push forward and back. Lovely. When you're coming into another move called bouncing the ball, now this one's quite difficult to balance on, so I really want you to utilise the chairs. So when you raise the leg, you hold on to the same side as that leg is raised and then raise the hand. Replace down and switch. If you can, try and come up through and lift the heel. If not, just keep the foot flat on the floor so you feel comfortable and confident. I know with fibromyalgia there's a lot of shoulder issues through pain and stiffness, so I really want you to enjoy the 18 movements of Shibashi and to really just work within your range of movement. So I'll give you a couple of examples of how to adjust this for you. So we're still going to be in Tai Chi Stance, so having that pelvis tilted, the knees bent. The prime example that I'm going to use is dancing with rainbows. So you can come up with the arms. If this is too high for you, just bring the elbow in and drop the hand down, but shifting the weight as we move across and following the hands with our eyes, breathing in one side and breathing out the other. The next one we're going to show you is circling arms. So again, staying in that Tai Chi stance, rather than using the full range of movement, just breathe in as you bring the arms up in front of the body and breathe out as you bring them down. So we're not having to do the full range of movement, but we're still getting the benefits as we move through our own range of movement. So always please remember, with the shoulders, we don't want them raised up and tense as we do any of these movements. So as we're in the Tai Chi stance, the whole weight comes through the legs and we just relax those shoulder blades down, and then the movements can come naturally from the arms. So breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. So making sure, as you can see, those shoulders are beautifully relaxed and there shouldn't be any pain or stiffness coming through, so you can enjoy the movements. So if you have any questions or queries with regards to fibromyalgia and the 18 movements of Shibashi, then please contact me. I'm here to help you. Thank you.